Hello everybody, it is Monday and that means it is time for my Mindfulness Monday video. And today I want to talk about mindfulness versus mindlessness. Actually, I want to talk about mindlessness and tell you a little bit about it and why you should choose mindfulness over mindlessness. Okay, now if I'm not looking at the camera, pardon me because I never know where to look on these silly things. All right. Life is filled with nearly unlimited choices on a day-to-day basis. Choices and options, but we often ignore them. Did I tilt that wrong? Okay, but we often ignore them. So they might as well not exist, our choices. Take your morning routine, for instance. Do you brush your teeth in the same pattern every morning? Do you put your socks on and then the same way that you put your shoes on? And do you get dressed in the same order? Do you take the same routine to work? And when you get to work, do you get your cup of coffee and flavor it in the same way that you do every single day? These are things that happened mindlessly. This is mindlessness, doing things as a pattern, just continually the same thing over and over. Okay, so sure, falling into routines, it can have real benefits like comfort and convenience. Choices take time. We all know this, and we are faced with different choices every day. We often do what is comfortable. Choices take time, and life is busy, so it is often easier to justify ignoring whatever you can in the name of efficiency. Unfortunately, there's also a dark side to mindlessness. So this day-to-day choosing the same things over and over, that is mindlessness. And although there seems to be some benefits, there is a dark side. Ignoring your surroundings and taking steps that seem already preordained, it puts you at a disadvantage in a number of ways and can turn you into sort of a high-functioning zombie. Yeah, who wants to be a zombie, right? Not me. Okay, do me a favor. Listen and think in your head. All right, and fill in the blank. Mary's mother has 4 children, April, May, June, and... Okay, so if you thought July, don't feel bad. But think about the question. Mary's mother has 4 children, April, May, June, and the answer is Mary. Okay, so patterns make answering super easy. We all would have thought, oh, April, May, June, July. So having patterns makes it easier to answer, and it reserves brain power for more important things, more important decisions that we have to actually make a decision. The easy things come easy. Well, welcome to mindlessness. Okay, so you know those times in your day or in your life where you're just doing the same thing over and over, things seem oddly familiar, and you forget, oh, is it Tuesday or is it Wednesday? Oh, it's Monday. Okay, this is mindlessness. And because does it really matter what day of the week it is? We're doing the same things over and over. Yeah, that's mindlessness at work, and we've all fallen prey to it. So I think that you're starting to probably get the idea behind mindlessness and why it's not a good thing. Well, mindlessness can feel beneficial. It can also lead, if unchallenged, if unchanged, if you don't change that pattern, it can be limiting in your life. Okay, you can miss out on a lot of richness in your day-to-day living, a lot of these choices that you could be making, thinking out of the box and out of the box solutions that could potentially improve things and change things up for you. So it can also lead to stress. Yeah, nobody wants that in their life. Who's got time for stress? So avoiding the mindlessness that can lead to stress over long hauls, over long periods of time, especially when it starts to put you in such a pattern that you kind of feel trapped in what you're doing and can't make the change because you're so used to doing the same thing over and over. Okay, Living life thoughtlessly, mindlessly, can speed up time and actually shorten your lifespan, and kind of, so to speak, and making you feel like time is actually flying by. You know, as we get older, we often say, gosh, last year went by so quick, or wow, I can't believe it's already October, or wow, it's already March 19th. Where did the first 2.5 months go? It flies by, and that's because we get ourselves into these patterns of doing the same thing over and over. Wake up, brush our teeth, make our coffee, go to work. I mean, hopefully we've showered in there somewhere and gotten dressed, but you know what I mean. We get into these patterns and we're doing the same thing over and over, day in and day out. You need to mix it up. In order to get out of that mindless pattern, you need to be present in your day. You need to be mindful in your choices that you're making so that you can mix up your life just a little bit, add a little bit more to it, more life to it, so that you're not stuck in this mindless pattern, this over and over, day after day pattern.